Yo, yo, yo. Shaking everybody. It's your boy, Randy Nickels. And we are back with another one. You know what I'm saying? This is where we talk about the daily topics, news, and all that good stuff, man. I am back with my boy, L. Peasley, a.k.a. Lawson Pops.
What it do?
You know what I mean? As always, like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification for new content. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. RandyNickelsTV. Boogie. We got your boy and your girl.
I don't know them people.
T.I. and Tiny, man. You know what I'm saying? They've been in the news lately, you know.
A lot.
Yeah. You know, about a good month, probably a month and a half. They've been accused of, I guess, you know, drugging and, you know, raping, I guess, you
Allegedly?
know, allegedly, you know, by a young lady by the name of Sabrina Peterson. And, you know, you guys can go back and find out about that. But today we're here to talk about, there's 6 more people that came out on them, Boogie. We're going to get, but yes, 6 more people that came out on them. We're going to get right into the story, Boogie, man. All right. 6 more people have come forward to accuse T.I. and his spouse Tiny of sexual assault, in addition to 11 people who has already come forward. Lawyer Tyrone A. Blackburn, who is representing the 11 alleged victims, including the original accuser, Sabrina Peterson, told the Daily Beast following claims from the 6 new accusers. If I was a prosecutor, I'd have brought charges already. A former friend of the couple, Peterson, made the first claim of sexual abuse and coercion. I believe that's what it is. Please forgive me. In late January, which T.I. and Tiny denied. The 11 women who have banded together are now calling a criminal investigation to be launched against the rapper and his wife, who had been accused of drugging, raping, and kidnapping their victim. Blackburn said he started initial discussions regarding his clients, allegations with 2 law enforcement office, adding that the goal is to get justice for these women. Hands down, this is not about money. This is not about clout. I ain't gonna read no more, Boogie.
We shouldn't.
I ain't reading no more.
We shouldn't.
Boogie. So far, it's 11 victims.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's too many.
That's a lot, Boogie. What do you feel about that so far? What do you feel about these alleged victims coming out?
I feel like I don't know what to feel. I think it's clout. I just think everybody just wants something now. Since it's been going around for like 4 years, everybody's been in some sort of Bill Cosby scandal type stuff. You know what I mean? So it's like everybody wants something now. I guess their well is running dry on their end. You know what I mean? So
all right. So now, what we're gonna do now? We're gonna get into another story. All right, from one of the victims that has come out with these allegations. Okay. You know, and describe the scenery of what happened. All right. From what I read from just now, this is from Complex News. All right. So now we're gonna get into the story from Yahoo News. Boogie, you could take it from the top, bro.
The woman who served in the U.S. Air Force claims she partied with Tiny and T.I. at a club in Los Angeles in September 2005. At one point, she consumed a drink given to her by Tiny that may have been laced with a narcotic. After returning to the couple's hotel room, the woman began feeling lightheaded and dizzy. She claimed Tiny washed her and T.I. in the shower. Once in the bedroom, the woman began throwing up, and T.I. allegedly tried to insert his foot in her vagina.
Yo, yeah, continue, because this is crazy. How a foot?
This is a nice theory, yeah. Wow.
Go ahead, continue, sir.
Sarcasm. Another woman claims she was with a 17-year-old high schooler who interned for Tiny and T.I. in 2006. She has a similar tale of being drugged, throwing up and passing out, and waking up naked on a bed and bleeding from her vagina. She also felt discomfort in her anus, the letter claims. A male employee of the couple was tasked with taking her home, and he allegedly made her take the morning after pill, telling her she needed to learn to keep her mouth shut, and if she did not, bad things would happen to her and her family. A family member would later take her to the hospital, where she learned she suffered trauma to her anal cavity due to intense anal penetration that I can't read.
Yeah, yo. This is straight raw. Boogie, we keeping this? We keeping this reading, or we editing, or we doing it again?
It's already out here. And we can keep it. I mean, it's disgusting to talk. You know what I mean? So that's why I was stumbling and stuff. But this is... All right, go ahead.
Final thoughts, Boogie. Final thoughts. We out of here. We out of here. This is T.I. and Tiny. You know what I'm saying? We're hearing foot. We're hearing anal cavity. We're hearing bleeding.
Foot and us.
If this is true, this is sad. And they need, and if they're drugging and violating these women, they need to go to jail. Boogie, your final thoughts. Final thoughts, Boogie.
But aside from that alleged stuff, just off of being how long ago it was, where this stuff should have been said around 2005, 2006, I would have believed it. But like I said earlier, it sounds like clout to me. But getting to this though, it just sounds like some nasty stuff, man. That don't sound like rape. That sounds like you was abused and should have talked about it around 2006. It's not no shut up and drive type of thing where you can just pass this over. This sounds like real trauma. Foot and anal cavity sounds like
this is crazy.
I need help.
My dude. Yo, son, my final thoughts is, man, I feel it is kind of mad late to talk about it, but you know, when is it the right time? You know, that's my question. You tell, when is it the right time, Boogie?
Ask Takashi right when you get caught, right when it happens. Tell. That's something to tell about, son. You don't keep that inside for what, like 15 years, 14 years? It's a long time.
But one of the victims said that she was threatened. Something could happen to her family member. You know, she was probably scared. They were probably, you know, allegedly, when we don't know what happened, but
I would have been scared too, because that's around the time T.I. had all them guns, you know, all them guns confiscated and stuff. So yeah, around that time, yeah, I would have been scared too.
Man, like I said though, man, those ladies, they, if they're victims, you know, if it's found that they are guilty of this, they definitely need to go down, because that's painful. That's something painful to go home to walk home from.
In 2005, it's over. If they go to jail for it, that's because.
Come on, man. But I don't even want to say imagine you, Boogie.
I don't want to imagine that. That's not my imagination. But go ahead. Imagine
you living 5 years, 15 years, close to 20 years going on.
If I had
you probably waking up like that, man.
In my anal, somebody's getting violated. I'm not right then and there. Like, come on, son. You waited this long? This long for what? Because it's a trend now. Everybody getting caught up with something. It's a trend.
What you feel about them? You know, the drugs and all that. You know,
getting drugged up. How you remember getting drugged up? How you remember somebody spiking your drink? And how you remember all that happened that night?
Because it's probably traumatizing, Boogie. It's probably drama. It's probably once all she remembers, she hit that glass.
And she was
over.
upstairs dizzy and still remember
Dizzy.
T.I. in the shower and Tiny rubbing down both of them and still remember getting undressed and still remember getting her foot in the butt before she passed out for real, for real.
Come on,
no,
man.
that's a whole lot of story and dialogue to somebody that was spiked about a whole hour ago downstairs.
I'm not judging nobody. Anything could happen. You know,
Allegedly.
people are freaks. People are freaks.
I'm not.
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? These guys are rich. You know what I'm saying? This man probably done had all the women in the world. She probably done had all the men in the world. They probably love each other, so they probably like doing things together.
Okay, spontaneous.
You know what I'm saying?
Swingers.
Swinging, doing all kind of wild shit. But these girls, they probably can be lying. But 11.
That's a lot.
11.
That's a lot.
Know what I mean? Bill Cosby got caught up.
That's
Know what I
a
mean?
lot.
That's a
R.
lot
Kelly
of
got
women.
caught up. That's a lot.
Would you be surprised if there's any more?
Yeah, I mean, they're going to come out the woodwork some way or another. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. It's about that time of the year. February, March. Yeah, something like this happens. Yeah, Jesse Song started that February, March bullshit. Now, every time Black History Month come out, somebody black is getting messed up. But I just want to say one thing. How many times was you drunk beyond non-belief or comatose from being high beyond non-belief and just passed out where you was and then woke up and don't remember anything? Can you recall or even just call up 20 years later and say, yo, something bad happened to me that night where I was tossed out? You feel me? Pause. Where I was comatose out. You feel me? I remember something happening to me March 7th of 2001 where I was high and then I passed out, but I remember y'all drugging me and pulling me down the highway tied up or something. I remember all that 20 years later. I'm just saying. Come on, son.
Can't call it, son. I don't know. My thing is, man, final thoughts are for me. I believe, you know, if they did this, they are freaks. You know, rich people get freaky probably, I feel. You know what I'm saying? That's
broke people get freaky.
No. These niggas take it to the next level. These dudes, allegedly.
Everybody gets freaky. Allegedly.
Nah, man. I don't know about footing. It's your boy Randy Nickels, man. L. Peasley in the building. Like, share, subscribe. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let us know, you know what I mean, what's going on. Do you feel that these women are lying or they're telling the truth? Do you feel that T.I. and Tiny are freaks? You know what I mean? Do you feel that they're guilty? Not guilty? Leave your comments. L. Peasley, Leo the Black Mexican. Follow his channel. Randy Nickels in the building. Like, share, subscribe again. We out of here, man. Peace.